Hello creators, welcome to day number 3 of the Content Creation Masterclass. So today we are going to be choosing your content pillars. As we have learned in the past 2 days, now you have defined your niche, you have created your target persona. It is the day that we are going to choose your content pillars. So let's get started. Before we waste too much time, today is going to be a game changer. Right, everything is going to change today as we are going to create something. This is the day that we are going to start creating content. How about that? So our content pillars help you to create your content with clarity, stay consistent, and also grow faster. That's why I'm saying today is a game changer. This is the beginning of real content and real mastery. By the end of this video, you will walk away with 3 to 5 powerful content themes that reflect who you are and who you are talking to. So let's go. Right. What are content pillars? You may ask. Content pillars are the main themes or categories, main theme or category that you consistently create content around. They are the backbone of your content strategy. Everything that you post should fall under one of your chosen content pillars. Why does it matter? Because it keeps your brand focused and clear. It also builds trust with your audience. It also makes planning your content easier and faster. That's why it is very important for you to define 3 to 5 content pillars. It will guide you as you create your content from today going further. So we are going to do that today. Think of your pillars like your TV channels. Each one covers a topic that a certain audience expects from you. So think of the TV channels that you have on your decoder right now. There is a lot, but each TV channel focuses on a specific pillar. Okay? Examples that you can focus on includes online business tips. Yes, you can create content giving entrepreneurs some tips that they can follow in their business life. You can also look at personal growth and mindset. That is a content pillar which you can focus on. You can also look at technology or technological tools for creators. You go around, research the latest technology, and you teach us how we can use that technology. You don't need to know everything. You have to research. So the more you research about something, you create a short video, 5 to 10 minutes to 15 minutes. You explain how it works, you post, and then your audience is going to follow you because of that. You can also give us behind the scene of your hustle. Let's say you have got a vegetable market. You can just go to your market. When you go there, record how the behind the scene, how it happens, how you pack your vegetables, how you put them on your stand, how you prepare, where you buy, and everything behind your business. We love to see that. So people are going to follow you because of that. Right? Another example that you can do is motivation and quotes. So you can research on motivation. You can decide to motivate kids, you can decide to motivate fathers, decide to motivate couples, anything that you think is worthwhile. You can record yourself doing that. So I've just given you 5 content pillars that you can focus on. 5 of them. So grab a ballpoint. You are going to write your own 5 pillars. At least 5 is right. So what are some of the examples of strong content pillars? Right. Here I'm going to give you some more examples of real life content pillars that people use in different niches. So these ones are real life content pillars that if you go to YouTube right now, you go to Facebook, you are going to see people posting about this. you are going to see people talking about it. And if there is a person talking about it on YouTube, there is a person who is going to watch. So CVs and cover letter advice. Research how to write the proper CV, maybe for a school leaver, for someone who is trying to change career, for someone who is experienced, for anything that you can think of. A CV and content cover letter advice for a person who is going to look for a job overseas, who is going to look for a job in the ships, who is going to look for a job in a different industry. See, so there is a lot of ideas that you can create content on just that one pillar of CV and cover letter advice. So where do you get the information? You research. Use Google. 30 to 40 minutes per day researching can give you enough information that you can create 10 to 15 minutes video. So don't worry, don't say, I don't know where to get ideas. Google is there to help you. Interview preparations. So content, you can share your content helping us how to prepare for interviews, right? So interviews, people are very, very, very afraid when they are facing interviews. They need someone who can give them tips, what to do, how to prepare, how to behave during the interview, how to behave after the interview. All those are very important content pillars that you can create your content on. Online job listings, how to research jobs, success stories. You can look for people who are successful in any industry. You do a profile of them. You don't need to contact them, you don't need to talk to them. No. Go on Google, find a profile, create a content, talk about them, their success stories, the challenges they face, how did they overcome the challenges, and where are they now. You see, all that information is on Google. You just need to spend 20 to 30 minutes per day researching on your content. Then you are going to have a lot of content. So all these ones which I was giving you is for job seekers. You see, you can target job seekers. So the main content pillar is job seekers tips page or job seekers tips channel. Even on TikTok we can do the same, right? So on TikTok, let's say you love beauty or beauty and makeup, so you can become a TikTok beauty influencer. How does this happen? What can you create content about? I'm going to give you 5 more ideas that you can start today. Create content around this, and you are going to see a change in your monetization, in your content creation journey. Number 1, on beauty influencer, you can look at skincare routine. Skincare routine, how to apply the skincare, the precautions, how to choose the right one, what to look at, and all these things that are around the skincare industry. Product reviews, yes, you can do a product review. What do you look at? You look at the review of the product, from buying it, where do you buy, the process to get it to your place. If you go to buy it in the shop, you can take us through how do you choose the best product. You buy one, show us the whole process. Then when you use it, show us how does it make you look like, all those things. You can create 10 to 15 videos based on that alone. Makeup hacks, how to make up maybe in 5 minutes, how to make complete makeup 20 minutes. For this you need to research, you do some practice so that when you are recording your video, you actually do it. Daily self-care tips. So this is just like a reminder in fact, where you tell people how to take care of themselves every day. Question and answer with your followers. So if you have got quite a number of followers, you can ask them questions. They are going to respond to you, and then you answer their questions. So that is like a question and answer session with your followers when they ask you about beauty, cosmetic. Sometimes you might not have answers right there. Don't be afraid to say, no guys, I don't have the answer for this question right now, but I'm going to research. When I research, I'm going to make a video, or I'm going to make a follow-up. That is how we create content. Right. So let's say you love to talk to business people. So you can say a small business coach or entrepreneur coach or home business coach, upcoming business coach, whatever name you can give it. So in this small business coach, your content is going to be around hustle ideas in your country or in your maybe area, in your province, in your city. Hustle ideas. Look at how people are making money, maybe online or offline. Look at those areas. You make a video explaining people are making money through this way, this way, this way. So to get started, you need to do this and this and this. Here is where you go. This is what you buy. This is how you sell and make money. Something like that. These are ideas which I'm giving you so that you can create your content pillar today. Business motivation. You need to motivate us. The people who are in business, they need motivation. So what can you do? You motivate them. You find motivational quotes, you find motivational stories, you read them through, you explain to us how we benefit from your motivation. Tips on getting clients, how to get clients, how to sell, how to market your products. All these are ideas that I've given you today for free. These ideas are going to take you from 0 viewers to 100 and from 100 to 1,000 until you are monetized. Right? Social media strategy. How can businesses use social media to their advantage? Success stories in Africa. Look for successful people in many industries which you can do a video review about those people. When you do a video review, you go take us through their journey. So to get started on this, you need to research maybe the top 20 people who are success in Africa or in any continent, that is, or in any industry. Let's say you want to look at the top 20 successful people in soccer or in football, right? You look for the top 20, then you break them down into maybe 5 males, 5 ladies. Right. Now you do your video, you take us through the first 5 batch, the second 5, and then going on like that. So you can get 4 videos out of that. Then you continue to grow. You go to another industry, you go to another country, going on like that. Just imagine how many countries are on Earth. So if you take like maybe 3 categories from each country, you are going to spend the next 2 years creating videos of the success stories in each and every country. This will take you forever, and then people will come to your channel to watch. Successful people in each country. Take 10 in each industry. Maybe focus on 2 or 3 industries in each country. You take those people, research their profiles, then do a video. Just like that. So that is how we build content pillars. Right. We have said content pillars help us to keep our content consistent. Here's the thing, consistent matters. Consistent pays. So you have to be consistent. You have to be consistent. This is the reason why I've decided to start this 30 days. If you can keep watching these videos for 30 days, then you are guaranteed for success. You will be able to keep consistently in your niche. You'll be able to consistently produce top-notch content that will drive people to your channel, that will make people engage, that will make people share your channel. So why does consistent matter? Consistent help people recognize, remember, and trust your content. If they see a notification from YouTube saying your channel has got a new video, they are going to open it right away, or they are going to keep it at the back of their mind, say, I must open that video, I must open that video, because they trust your brand. How to stay consistent? Now, if you want to stay consistent, here are 3 things that I advise you to do, starting today as you are going to create your content pillars. 3 things that you must do to keep consistent content. Number 1, use your content pillars as a checklist. That is very important. Your content pillars should be your guiding blocks. They are your GPS as you go in this content creation journey. So when you are creating content, does this post fit under one of my themes? That's a critical question that you must ask. Does this video I'm going to make now fall under one of my themes? Yes, let's say you are in the beauty industry, then everything that you make must be in that line. Number 2, batch create content. What is this? It means you are going to create 2 or 3 videos per week. 2 or 3 videos per week. 2 or 3 videos per week, right? But you create them same time. Let's say you are going to work, you work full time, and you are only free Sunday in the afternoon after church. So it means between Monday or on Sunday when you are free, you create maybe 3 to 4 hours on your calendar where you are going to create all your content. Then you upload it Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You see? So you create your content at once. When you create your content at once, it is going to keep you consistent because you will not forget what you were talking about in the previous video. You will never forget what you were talking about. So your videos can link from one to the other, from one to the other. Then you rotate through your pillars so your feed stays afresh and focused. So if let's say you have got 5 content pillars, so you rotate between these content pillars. Today you create a video for this, next you create a video for this, you create a video for this, going on like that. That will help your channel, your Facebook page, your TikTok page to stay fresh. People will come to you, then they will see fresh information, right? So use your content pillars to decide what type of content goes where, right? So let's say you want to do some shorts videos for TikTok and Facebook and YouTube. So you decide now, where does each content go? Maybe motivation on Facebook, tutorials to YouTube, and behind the scene on WhatsApp. Yes, WhatsApp is also used to create content. So how does WhatsApp work when you are creating content? WhatsApp, everybody's on WhatsApp. So when you create your content, share on WhatsApp groups. People are going to click the link and go straight to watch if it's on Facebook, if it's on TikTok, if it's on YouTube. So people will click the link straight from your WhatsApp to your content. That is how we use WhatsApp. That is how we use WhatsApp. Of course, you can't share videos on WhatsApp and then people can see. Yes, you can show some shots, but make sure there is a link to either TikTok, Facebook, or YouTube. You must put one of those. Never post your video, which is your content, without a link to where you can get paid. Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube will pay you. So make sure you take your viewers there. You can give us a clip, then a link. We will go and watch. That is how we use WhatsApp. In case you were wondering, why did I create the group? The group is there to drive views to my content. This is the secret that I'm giving you today. So you see, today is a game changer because I'm giving you secrets, I'm giving you some tips. Let's continue. Now, I want you to use that ballpoint and paper which we have. We are going to write 3 to 5 content pillars. 3 to 5 content pillars. Right. These content pillars should match your niche and your audience interest. Remember, yesterday we created our audience persona. You want to go there, look at what that person is interested in. That box is going to give us the content pillars, right? So if there is TikTok on your content pillars, then you must know what to post on TikTok. Short videos which are straight to the point, which are engaging, and then you have gained your TikTok viewers. You want to go long form, you want to post some tutorials, then go to YouTube. You want to share some motivation, something between 5 to 10 minutes, go to Facebook, right? You can also share the same shot from TikTok to YouTube to Facebook. That is called content recycle. So the same content the same short video you post to TikTok, just remove the whatever that is TikTok that puts there, the logo, their watermarks and what. So you can post it to Facebook, you can post the same to YouTube. Recycle, reuse your content, right? That's why when you are recording, don't use those apps. Record using your phone so that we have the original video in your phone. When you record it, when you edit, keep it and edit it in your phone. If you want to post it to TikTok, then you edit it for TikTok. If you want to post it to YouTube, edit that for YouTube. If you want to post it to Facebook, edit it for YouTube. You see, but sometimes you can, as you can hear, I've put some music. The background music that I'm using is mainly for YouTube. And then if I want to post to Facebook, I can post it without background music, because the music for YouTube is only for YouTube. The music for Facebook is only for Facebook. Then for TikTok, you know how TikTok works. You can put the music from TikTok. So you can't use the background music from TikTok to Facebook, because that same song you are using, Facebook doesn't have the rights to use it. That's why you get copyrights. You see, so I'm sharing something very important here. Right, so let's go back to our paper. No, we are getting lost. We are still going to write our content pillars, 3 to 5 content pillars today. But we use our audience persona from yesterday, right? So go back to your audience persona, look at the interest of your audience, the interest of your target audience. Right, so go back. These are practical steps. Your niche that you decided on day 1. Think about your audience persona from day 2. Now, the task for day 3 is very simple. Here is an example. My audience is a 25-year-old mom who wants to make money from home. My audience is a 25-year-old mom who wants to make money from home. That is my audience, right? My content pillars now will include home-based business ideas, content creation tips, motherhood motivation, money mindset, personal growth. You see, yes, those are the content pillars. And when you are done sharing your content pillars, when you are done writing them, you can post them in the group. I'll open the WhatsApp group, come through, open them. If you are not on WhatsApp, if you are watching from Facebook, write in the comments. If you are watching on YouTube, write in the comments. I'm going to go through your content pillars and then help you to strategize. I will help you. If there is need for edit, I will help you to make the right content pillars. So before I spend too much time with you, let's recap what we have learned today. So today we learned what are content pillars. We also have seen some strong real-life examples of content pillars. Remember, I gave you quite a number of content pillars that you can decide to adopt, to make them yours, to work with them and make money. We have discovered how they help your brand stay consistent. Then, as an exercise for today, we have actually made our own content pillars. So that is what we have learned today, right? So I know just creating content pillars is not that much. So I am going to tell you something else that you can do today, because I know you love challenge, right? So here's an optional bonus tip. Now you know your content pillars. I want you to create just one idea from each of your content pillars. Just one. When I say one idea, I mean something that you can create a video on, or something that you can write a paragraph on, something. Just write one. This is a draft, and then tomorrow we are going to use that. So if you manage to write a draft today, it means tomorrow when we look at the topic for tomorrow, you are going to use that draft that you are creating today to use it as our practical for tomorrow. And then I'm going to share a practical guideline on how to create content. So you see, I'm giving you a preamble to tomorrow's topic. So I'm going to guide you on how you can write content. You don't just write. There is a way to write content. So the video is also in the comment section. Just look for it. If you are on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. If you are on Facebook, don't forget to follow, comment, like, share, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching today's video, and then I'll see you again tomorrow, same time, same place. Thank you. Bye-bye.